Down, power out, roads flooded. Superstorm Sandy blows through Northeast Ohio and won't soon be forgotten. Tonight, ODOT says all closures and restrictions on their roadways earlier today are lifted. The power is slowly coming back on for some, while hundreds of thousands are still in the dark. Good evening, I'm Lee Jordan.
And I'm Chris Flanagan. This is now a live look right here at some of the damage to be cleaned up all across our area tonight. Cancellations are still coming in right now. You'll see those at the bottom of your screen. But we begin tonight with breaking news that we've been following for you all day long here at News Channel 5 and on NewsNet5.com. A building evacuated in downtown Cleveland over concerns of a possible collapse. News Channel 5's Tracy Carlos was first on scene and begins our live team coverage from the Sterling building on Euclid Avenue tonight.
It
Tracy.
all started around 11 o'clock this morning here on Euclid Avenue. Workers inside the Sterling building here on Euclid Avenue were all evacuated. And this is why a worker inside the Sterling building spotted the outside wall, which was bowing. The Euclid Avenue building is home to the county's 911 center as well as private businesses. James Evans works inside the building.
They came in and notified us that we had to evacuate the building, potential collapse.
Engineers determined it was not a structural problem, just cosmetic. Officials say 911 operations were switched over to Cleveland without a problem.
The next thing that's going to happen is that stucco exterior is going to have to come down. So we're going to have to get a crane out here. We're going to have to get scaffolding down here. That may take a couple days to knock it all down. But in the meantime, the building should be operational again.
News Channel 5 Chief Investigator Ron Regan has been looking into the history of this building and what may have contributed to these damages. Ron joins us now live with your report, Ron.
Well, Tracy, of course, this is about a 100-year-old building, 102-year-old building to be precise. And it originally housed one of the finest home furnishing stores in the entire country. Here's what one engineering expert told me is behind the damage.
What you're looking at is actually an exterior skin that's several inches thick and designed to be a wall covering, not a key structural component. Dr. Norbert Delott is a professor and chairman of Cleveland State's Department of Civil Engineering.
You get a lot of suction as the wind goes by, particularly if the wind is parallel to the wall. So what you can see is you have the combination of the wind sucking the wall out and potentially also getting inside any openings or fissures to cause pressure on the inside.
And with every wind gust, the exterior actually bends outward.
The wind pressure overload, I would say, this is probably, could be higher winds than you would typically design for, or there could be some type of deterioration. And one of the things with wind is that as you go higher, the wind speeds and the pressures increase. So what we're feeling here is probably nothing like what you would be feeling if you're up at that level.
Well, the building's owner is currently in a foreclosure lawsuit, but he tells me he will do whatever he has to make this building safe. Cuyahoga County, by the way, is on the process of getting out of a lease agreement in there, and that lease agreement is costing taxpayers about $900,000 a year to house the telecom services. Reporting live in Cleveland, I'm Chief Investigator Ron Regan.